Hey everybody, Shiloh here. I'm in Tecopa, California, and we're gonna check out this abandoned laundromat. There's an old Ford pickup truck in front of it. Looks like it was called the We Wash. I've been coming out here since the late 90s, and it's always been abandoned. But probably back in the day, this was the laundromat for the townspeople of Tecopa. If you notice this buckling here, that damage is from the earthquake that happened July 2019 in Ridgecrest. Not too far from here, but it was a 7.1 magnitude earthquake. It's one of the strongest earthquakes recorded in California, and it did cause some damage out here. We'll take a look inside the laundromat and you'll see the damage of the concrete foundation. It's buckled. See that? You've got the old washer and dryers in here. We'll take a little gander here. Yeah, these are old ones. They look like they're possibly from the 60s or maybe even the 70s. I'm not sure, but it says Speed Queen. See the concrete damage. Got an old whirlpool here. This was the dryer. Big old dryer. See that? So here we are, the Tecopa Natural Hot Spring, and we're actually in luck because we have the place to ourselves. It's usually busy. Look at that gorgeous view. We're going to walk down to the water. I'll give you a little insight into it. So this is a natural hot spring that's fed by an underground river. It's called the Amargosa. It starts in Beatty, Nevada, and it makes its way to Death Valley. The water is a beautiful turquoise color, which I'm going to go over this direction to give you a look at it. Now, off in the distance, that's called bulrush. There's barbed wire around it to protect the habitat because there's an endangered rodent. It's called the vole, V-O-L-E, and it only lives in this area, in this bulrush, in Tecopa, or in the Death Valley region. So it's protected. Now the mineral content in the spring water here is very high. It's one of the highest concentration, which makes it very ideal for people seeking to soak because it's very good for you, the trace minerals of the spring and this beautiful vast beauty of silence and solitude. They have a little information here on the vole. It's called the Amargosa vole. The end part of the pond is the more desirable portion to swim in, or soak in, I should say, because it's warmer. The water is warmer, hot, and the mud mites that are in the mud will bite you. What I've heard is they tend to be not be in the portion that's hotter, which would be in this area. You can see the bubbles coming up. See that? And then, of course, you do want to wash yourself off with soap when you get out of the water. Of course, not in the water. You don't want to pollute it with soap. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful spot if you're ever in Tecopa. This is one of the popular areas. And of course, the scenery. Thanks for coming along. Until next time.